as you can see from the title of today's video, we are going to buy a 900 horsepower dually truck. And the L5P might be going to a new home. King Ranch two-tone. 50,000. Holy shit. Holy shit, I almost took that car out too. Damn, you know what? Nothing better than driving your impulse purchase. Brother, holy shit! Bro, this thing's gapping the L5P, no cap. What up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a minute, okay? I was in Europe for 2 weeks, 16 days. So yeah, we've missed 2 uploads, which honestly isn't that bad. We cranked out as many videos as we could before we left, so we could give as much content as we could before we left. Anyways, who gives a shit? Missed 2 videos, cry about it in the comments. We got an absolute banger today. As you can see from the title of today's video, we are going to buy a 900 horsepower S400 F450, F350. It's a dually truck. So as you can see, pan over, we're at the bank. So you know what that means, about to send some money. Should only take about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going in the bank. I'm sending a wire for the truck I'm buying today, and I'm also sending a wire for something to go with the truck that you guys will see in the next couple videos. But can't really say what it is right now, but it's pretty fire. It's quite literally the price of another vehicle, and it's kind of a vehicle, but it's not a vehicle. More to come. Anyways, I'm gonna go in the bank. Plan is, gonna go in the bank, wire Watts some money, then we're going to go to Watts, sign some paperwork. We'll show you guys the truck, do a full walk around of the truck, and show you guys the new rig. So yep. See you later. Well, brother. Well, that's that. Solid 100 and something bands down the drain in the span of 5 minutes. It's just crazy how fast you can buy a truck when you just walk into the bank and you just send the money for it, and you just buy it in cash and you don't have to like get a loan for it. It's about 50 times faster. Anyways. Slap, slap, slap. We are now going to head to Watts Automotive. We'll do a walk around the truck, show you guys the truck, finish up a couple of whatever paperwork we have left there, and show you guys the truck. So, to Watts Automotive we go. These bitches easy. I got that cold flu. Alright, well, as you can see, we have spawned in to Watts Automotive. Dude, look at Colton's truck. This is one of our really good customers and friends. His name's Colton. Dude's an absolute G. This is his truck. It's got a 5-inch DPF, if you know what I'm saying. Full Elevate kit, cowl hood. He's doing a bunch more paint match. This truck's so fire. Look, he's got the full Elevate kit with like the cradle and everything. Anyways, as you see, pulled up to Watts. No idea where the dually is at, but we're going to run inside real quick, finish up some paperwork, and then we'll show you guys the truck and show you guys the truck some more. Alright, well, while they're getting the old dually truck, they took it to go get fuel, and then they're going to detail it up for us. We gave them like a 20-minute heads up that we were coming. So we figured, no, might as well, while we're here, give a little Suburban update. As a lot of you know, this is my, no idea what year it is, but it's Carolina squatted to shit, and we're throwing a fat-ass turbo kit on it. Still waiting on the Chinese kids to manufacture up our parts for the eBay turbo kit that we purchased for this extremely mint, top-of-the-line unit. So yeah, once the parts get here for this thing, that's pretty much all we're waiting on is parts. At this point, we ordered this turbo kit it was probably a month ago, and it's still not here. So at this point, if anyone has like a turbo kit for a 5.3 or a supercharger, or where I can get one like next day, bang me. Bang my line. That's the update on the Suburban. Really, like, not much news on it other than eBay sucks ass. You know, I wish to do an update on all the rigs right now. The L5P is at paint because the tailgate got club lamoed. And the L5P might be going to a new home, so stay tuned for that. Ranger got scrapped. Steel body's still chugging along per usual. We pulled the shell off of it.
Any level.
Any level.
Working.
Oh wait, we're about to put this video out after. As you guys saw in the last video, Any level got the cowl hood and some boggers. We filmed these videos out of order, so my bad.
Getting artistic.
Yeah, not really much more to say at this point. Just
Waiting
for my dually truck. And something else on this thing, I still have no idea what's done to it. All I know is it makes a lot of power, has an S400, build trans, and it's a dually. Well, we wait for the, oh shit, check that thing out. Guarantee you, the guy who buys that, his name is going to be Chuck, Joe, or Tom. Or Jose. Call ICE. We're waiting for the dually. They took it to go get some fuel, give us a nice fresh tank of 91 octane in that unit.
Huh?
And they're gonna slap a quick wash on that thing real quick. Oh!
I'm gonna come.
Look at that unit. That right there is a bad tank. That is mine. Minus the fugly ass grill that thing has. Mint. And something else cool about this thing is it went to SEMA, and no idea what year, but it went to SEMA. Now there's one thing that we do have to fix, like straight off the bat on this thing. One is the grill, which I already ordered a limited grill. So the grill, and then a couple other things that I ordered already. But if you would take a gander in there, take a gander in that crack, boy. You would see the tires are quite literally a ½ inch away from each other. So if you put a heavy load on the back, the tires will in turn touch each other, and then they will quite literally blow up. Like they're bombs. It's because the friction times by the mass to the square root. Boom. Check this bad boy out. What's your name, little guy?
The f you say to me, you little shit?
Once they're done cleaning this thing up, we'll do a full walk around of it, but I have something in mind for this thing that might seem a little more on the diabolical side. King Ranch two-tone. I'm just a two-tone kind of guy. Alright, well, we just finished up paperwork. Figured it's about time we show you guys this unit. So without further ado, this is my new to me. Hold on, I gotta check what year it is. 2019 Ford F350 dually truck. This thing is absolutely nasty. So I'm gonna go through real quick. I honestly have no idea what's done to this thing. So we're just gonna go through it real quick, and I'm gonna tell you what I know for a fact is done to this thing. It's got a 22 front end conversion with factory LEDs. It's got this absolutely fugly ass grill. That is the first thing to go. Already ordered a grill air inside. Flog bumpers. It's the actual good looking flog bumpers, the same ones that are on Frosty. It is on, I believe, a full 8-inch Wicked Customs lift with the coilover conversion with the resi, full 4-link, track bars. Yeah. You got some, we got amp drop down steps, which is kind of nice because the amp drop down steps are way faster than the factory ones. It's got frame overlays, 5-inch DPF back exhaust, and some stuff under the hood we'll show you in a second. The current setup that it is on, it's on some 24-inch JTX Lotuses, I believe, and some 40-inch Fury MT2s. Now, I'll probably rock these for a minute, but I will be getting a new setup. Probably either 28s and 38s. 28s and 40s or 30s and 40s. More to come on that, but we have the big ass behemoth flog rear bumper to go with the front one, obviously. Fat ass Gen Y hitch. Imagine getting rear-ended in this thing. Imagine the poor Kia Soul. I pray someone rear ends me in this thing. It's got a little bit of paint match on it. Like, it's got paint match over here and there. Backs, aftermarket taillights. It's got rigid backup lights. Rock lights. And the powder coat color on this thing is, I have no idea. It's shit brown, which is actually bronze chrome. That's what it's called. Which is actually very close to caribou brown. That's the whole idea that I'll get to in a second if I really want to two-tone this thing. But anyways, come on to the inside. You would see we have ourselves a fully loaded Lariat interior. You can call me broke in the comment section for buying a Lariat, but it's okay because I got like 2 Platinums and 2 Limiteds to make up for it.
Got him!
As you can see, fully loaded Lariat. It's got aftermarket leather in it, which is actually like mad comfortable. Really about it on the interior. The real magic happens on this unit when you pop the hood, man.
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
This thing's low-key big. Alright. So you see the defibrillator goes into the alternator. Anyways, no idea what I'm looking at here. All I know is this little spinny belt thingy means that it has dual fuelers, S400, whatever this thingy does. All the powder coat matches. It's got that thing which is shiny and chrome, that thing shiny and chrome. Yeah, hit the Jake brakes, brother. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna make you crawl on your hands and knees and get under there, but it has a built trans. S400. This thing should make around like 800 or 900 wheel. We're gonna call it 900 wheel for the culture. Enough blabbering on about this unit. We're going to hop in, take this thing for a drive, get some sound clips because this thing sounds absolutely nasty. I've only driven it once for about, we haven't actually stuck this thing to the floor yet. So we're gonna take it for a drive. 1, we're gonna find out if it does a burnout. 2, we're gonna find out how fast it is. So let's go. First thing this thing needs is some smacked ass shield tint. How many miles we got on this thing? 60,000. Holy shit. Brother, 719 miles until empty? This thing probably has an aftermarket tank. Should we see how big it is compared to the any level? Let's find out. Dude, this thing's got some wide ass hips. This is a big booty Lizzo. Honestly, not that much smaller than that.
That's all you need.
3-4 inches goes a long way around these parts. I'm actually so excited to rip this thing. Watch me break it first time. So pretty much what we're attempting to find out here is 1, does it do a burnout / donuts? And 2, how fast really is this thing? Now, I did text the old owner to try and figure out like if he has a tuner controller for it. We could probably check in the center console. We could probably start there. Oh shit, it's got airbags. Psh. Holy shit, this thing's wide. I deadass just about took out that F-150. Holy shit, I almost took that car out too. Damn, this thing is a big. We should probably let it warm up first. Damn, you know what? Nothing better than driving your impulse purchase. Drove this thing one time for 10 minutes and I said, hell yeah. Why not have a dually truck? Okay, I am gonna say, it's definitely in a lower tune right now because I went on the old owner's Instagram and I was like looking at videos and this thing was low-key mad smoky. Not smoky at all right now, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it is in the small tune file, unless there's a switch. Oh shit. 1, 2.
You just go all the way one way.
Yeah, it was in tune 1, brother. Yeah, she's got a little smoke now. gets down. This thing gets down hard. Okay, one, it's not even warmed up fully yet, and two, I was like not even close to all the way in it. It does sound mighty fine. Should we get a little exhaust note real quick on the RPMs? Oh my hell, you wanna know the dumbest ass thing about the Fords? You can't freaking, if you have your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time, it cuts all power. You can't do roll and spin a wheelies and shit, man. Yeah, brother! Love me a straight pipe 5.3. Wait for the exhaust note here. Oh, dude, this thing is lit. I think my favorite part about this thing is that at any moment the rear tires could blow up. Until we get a spacer back there.
Maybe we should title it, I bought a dually race truck.
Bro, this thing's gapping the L5P, no cap. No cap, this thing is gapping the L5P. Holy shit. Dude, this thing should not do that on 40s. That should not be a thing. Holy airball. I just got my T-Mobile bill from being in Europe for 2 weeks, and I didn't know that if you called people, it was like $6 a minute, $1,100 phone bill. Oh my hell. The dumbest shit ever. The brake and the gas in it.
You can't turn it off.
Hey Jarvis, turn that shit off for me. Okay, well,
She died.
it does a burnout, but I think we just roached to something. I'm pretty sure.
Turned off, brother. You need to pull over.
Reduced engine power, shift to neutral, no start, C manual.
Watch me break it first time.
Reduced engine power. Check out my EV. So guys, check out my new EV I just picked up.
Start this thing.
This is about non-ideal of a situation as it gets. So, did the trans just shit itself? We can go back and run the codes real quick.
Where's your trans temp?
Ah, that's a good point. We should probably check what the trans temp is. Transmission temp, 198, which is honestly like really cool for this transmission. Holy shit, brother. I don't know if you're looking out the window, but I've almost taken out like 4 cars. This thing is so wide. I'm not used to driving a dually like this. We're going back to Watts right now. We're gonna run the codes and see what I broke. Any guesses on what happened there? It has a check engine light. Oh shit, servicing fan track. Oh, fuck me. I think a mod that we need to look into on this thing is maybe a power stock brake kit. This thing does not like the brake. That's just what happens when you're pushing like 1,000 wheel. Okay, well that was an eventful first drive. All right, well as you can see, we're in the belly of the beast. Dustin is diagnosing said rig. Dustin, you want to explain what happened here?
Pretty much everything went a little too fast. Over RPM, over rail pressure, a little bit of everything.
Rainbow soup. CP4 disc. Well, I guess it doesn't have a CP4. We know the good thing is nothing had a disco party yet. Pretty much what this means is we have to put a limiter on, because I guess it doesn't really have a limiter. It just kind of goes. These horses don't stop, they just keep going.
15 minutes later.
All right, well, as you can see, we have transponded to the shop. Got the dually parked up with the other two shitter Fords. Now, you might be wondering, let's give a quick little update on everything real quick. You would see that we are in a new space. There's no tires and wheels in here. If you come over here and pan over there, we have ran out of room. So now we have more space, which this is pretty much the same size as the shop now. Plus we have a whole extra bay over there. So we're painting it right now. Brock full on birthday suit, beelined it straight to the wall and perfectly cut out that hole in the wall. Check out Brock's buzz cut. I look like I have can. Anyways, as you can see, dually's parked up in here. Now real quick, I wanna run down. I am thinking of going 2 different directions with this build, and I wanna hear from all of you guys what you would rather see or what personally you would do. Now, first direction of the build is leaving the whole truck black, paint matching the whole thing, like the mirrors, the rest of the plastics, probably paint matching this, polishing out this. I have a chrome limited grill on the way for it, kind of just paint matching it and doing black and chrome themed with the bronze powder, obviously. The other idea that I have just brewing in my brain, eating away at me, King Ranch two-tone on this hog. Now, what that would entail is the color that the two-tone would be is called caribou brown. It's one of the two-tone Ford colors. It's really similar to this bronze that's already on here. Insert picture of what it looks like, black and caribou brown two-tone. So pretty much what it would entail is this whole bumper being paint matched. Probably still, I'd get this chrome still, but paint matching the whole entire, or sorry, painting the whole bumper the caribou brown, painting this F450 fender caribou brown, and then taking a line all the way on this crevice, all the way back to right here, and then on this crease right here, bring it back on the bedside, all the way back to the rear bumper as well. Now, something to keep in mind, factory, they do two-tones on F450s, but they don't do this part of the fender, nor do they do the F4, like the big, like bushwhacker looking fender on the front from factory. So that in itself would be different, or just two-tone this bottom half to right here, like they usually do on the F450s.
Approved!
We could do that too. So those are the 2 directions I'm leaning going. Do we either fully paint match it with chrome accents, or do we do a King Ranch two-tone? But I want to hear what all of you guys have to say down below. And the other main part that I really want to do on this thing is, I'll probably leave these 24s on it for a minute, because I mean they look great, they're a badass set of JTXs, but I think I want to do either a set of 28s and 40s or a set of 30s and 40s would look sick on it. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Would you rather see it fully paint matched with just black and chrome, or would you rather see a kind of like something different, King Ranch two-tone? But yeah, as you can see, rigs are parked up in here. Honestly, sounds crazy to say. If you told me like 3 years ago that this would be my life and all these trucks would be mine, I would literally laugh at you. 3 years ago today, I was working for like $21 an hour filming movies. That sounds kind of bad. Filming commercials. I was a little camera boy. I was the Cole before Cole, but Cole does a lot better job than I did. If you guys want to do something with your life, if you have a lifestyle vision in mind of what you want your life to look at, just go after it. Like, a lot of people are stuck at their 9 to 5 or their job or whatever they're doing right now. A big piece of advice is you can always go back to the 9 to 5 that you were currently at doing. Venture off, try something new. And worst comes to worst, you can go back to what you were doing. Move on with your life. Take chances. Take risk. Anyways, that's about all we got for this one. Like I said, comment down below what you guys want to see out of the dually. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey,
But wait,
hey,
there's
yeah,
more.
hey. Dance against the world, okay, gotta go against the grain. In a mud from a place that wasn't sterile, get it done like it ain't no thing. Okay, I'm a flamethrower bang. Feel I got me a championship ring. Pop bottles, bang yo gang, rep your set, take that to the bank. Yeah, I've been keeping it frank. King of New York, cause they talking about I done came up in the ranks. Number 11, I show up and show out. My heart is the size of the tank, not the size of the body. I body whoever, just think of Goliath and Dave. The bigger they are, the deeper the hole that I gotta fill in the grave. Okay.